Hey everyone, welcome back. CRT Matt here. Today we're diving into a fundamental concept that can really elevate your miniature painting game. It's called the 3-foot rule. Whether you're a beginner painter or a seasoned painter, understanding this rule will help you achieve tabletop ready miniatures that look great on the table and look great from a distance. Let's get into it. Imagine you're at your gaming table, ready to roll some dice. You look at your miniatures from across the table, maybe 3 feet away, maybe even a little bit more. The 3-foot rule is about understanding what level of detail is necessary for your miniatures to look good at a distance. What is the 3-foot rule? The 3-foot rule states that your miniatures should look good enough from about 3 feet away. Basically, if your miniatures look great from a distance, then they're tabletop ready. You don't need every tiny detail to be perfect, just enough to impress your friends, your family, or whoever you play against from across the room. And I used to paint every single detail to the trim, everything. It would take me days and days to paint when I realized that these were just gaming pieces. And these gaming pieces needed to look good enough from 3 feet away, or maybe even a foot away if you're particularly good or a seasoned painter. Now, why is this important? Well, miniatures are primarily for gameplay. They're not that like those models you put in some kind of display case and you look at, or at a museum or something along those lines, or Michelangelo's painting of the Sistine Chapel. But when you focus on the 3-foot rule, you really save time and effort, allowing you to produce good-looking armies faster. Plus, it helps prevent perfection paralysis, which I've had a million times and often. You spend hours fixing the tiny details that won't even be visible to normal gaming distance, like when they're on the table. It just doesn't seem feasible for me to paint this guy's little bitty, ratchet back here or something along those lines. It's just kind of in the background. Here's how you can use the 3-foot rule and still look like a painting wizard. And this is how you do it. Use bold colors and contrast, like a neon sign in a cave. Make those colors pop. From 3 feet away, your minis should shout, "Hey, look at me," not "I need a microscope." Number 2, apply washes or quick shading. I've recently tried this and it's amazing. It's actually sped up my painting even more. But to do this, you think of it as giving your mini a quick spa day. It adds depth, but doesn't require hours of tiny brush strokes. And believe me, it does save time. Number 3, highlight the big stuff. Focus on faces and banners and giant laser guns and huge panels, stuff that's impossible to miss during your game. Number 4, keep tiny details tiny. I'll say that again. Keep tiny details tiny. No need to paint the tiny coat of arms if it's going to look like a smudge from across the room. Save your energy for the big stuff. Number 5, step back, squint, and pretend you're a sniper. Look at your minis from a distance. If they look good, you're golden. If not, maybe add a little bit more punch to them. And this is what I do with my miniatures. And I've been able to paint 3, 4, and 5 times faster just following this simple 3-foot rule and steps. The goal isn't to win awards. It's to win games. So don't get caught up in tiny details and only an ant with a magnifying glass could appreciate. Think of it as fast food for your minis. Quick, satisfying, and gets the job done. Finally, keep it fun, keep it quick. So the next time that you find yourself elbow deep in paint, remember the 3-foot rule. From afar, your minis will look amazing. Up close, you can blame the tiny imperfections on artistic flair. Either way, you'll have more time gaming and maybe even more, a little bit more time with your hobby related naps. If this video made you chuckle, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tips, and tell me in the comments, what's the biggest mini painting shortcut you've taken? Thanks for watching, and keep these minis looking sharp from a safe distance. Ta-ta!